Hi dear friends, in my previous video we were discussing about English for negotiation, and we have seen some introductory part of the topic, module number 3, and we have also seen what is a negotiation exactly. There are some key takeaways about the negotiation we have discussed in my previous video. Now we are going to discuss how negotiation work. As we have seen already that negotiation involved two or more parties who come together to reach some end goal through compromise or resolution that is agreeable to all those involved. Means it is the process of making a solution of a problem. The solution which is taken out in such a way that are appreciable or acceptable to all the people participated in this negotiation. One party will put its position forward, while the other will either accept the conditions presented or counter with its own position. The process continues until both parties agree to a resolution. Means it is the discussion on a particular issue raised between two parties or two companies which are caused to a loss or caused to a particular party's profit, then it creates a dispute. So if you want to solve this dispute, you try to negotiate with another party or many more parties that are related to this directly or indirectly. The process of discussion is continuously going on and on, so that you will come to know what exactly is the solution of the issue. So the process continues until both parties agree to a resolution. Both parties should agree with the resolution. This is the condition of the negotiation. Participants learn as much as possible about the other party's position before a negotiation begins. One party always know other party, limitations of other parties, plus points of other parties. So all the information is there with one party of other parties. So before beginning the negotiation, the position of parties is well known to other parties participated in this negotiation. That including what the strengths and weaknesses of that position are, how to prepare to defend their positions, and any counter argument the other party will likely make. There is what we can say, there is a guessing of particular party about another party, what the party will raise the issue or the question, and how we have to defend this question or the issue. So this thinking is already made by the parties, and then participants come together on a particular table to resolve the issue. Strength and weaknesses of another party must know. how to defend their position, you must know on negotiation table. Or you must be able to make a counter argument the other party will likely make. You must think about the arguments and counter arguments will be made by another party. You have to think about these counter arguments and cross arguments, answers. Only then you are able to discuss on negotiation table. You should have some remedies. You should have some solutions. Comprehensible solutions should be there. Your solution should be accepted by all the people participated in negotiation table. The length of time it takes for negotiation to take place depends on the circumstances. How much your negotiation will long, nobody knows. Because it is a continuous process until the resolution is there. Unless and until resolution is made out or taken out, the process of negotiation is going on. You might have known about farmers' agitation in Delhi, and central government is trying to negotiate with the farmers or the leaders of the farmers. There were more than 10 to 11 roundtable conferences between the leaders of the farmers and the central government, agriculture minister and the secretariat. Until the proper resolution come out, the negotiation is going on. Still the agitation is going on and negotiation is also going on in the center. Prime Minister Narendra Modi tried to convince the leadership of farmers, but the leadership of farmers on a particular point, they are on particular stand and they do not want to change their stand. In such case, negotiation will go on until the resolution will come out. The length of time it takes for negotiation to take place depends on the circumstances. A negotiation can take as little as few minutes, or in more complex cases much larger. Suppose there is the issue of farmers bill. The negotiation is going on for many days. And suppose the issue is very little, the negotiation will come to end in few minutes also. For example, a buyer and seller may negotiate for minutes or hours for the sale of a car. But the government of two or more countries may take months or years to negotiate the terms of the trade deal. There is two examples given here. One is, if you want to buy a car, you go to a workshop or where the showroom of car is there. You discuss your requirements with the dealer or the salesman who is showing you a car, and suppose you are satisfied with the price and all the details. You try to negotiate with that salesman about the price. You bargain about the price. You want some more accessories of the car in a same price. So you try to bargain the price with that salesman, and if the salesman is ready, then negotiation will end. If the salesman is ready to give you more accessories in a same price, the negotiation of purchasing car will end within a few minutes. But if there is a negotiation about the trade between two countries, you might have heard the trading between two countries like America and India. So while trading between two countries, there are many terms and conditions of this trade. There are many questions about tax and duties. There are many questions about the prices of the product of a particular country. So this negotiation will take few months to complete, because this negotiation is at the highest level of the governments, and that's why each and everything is decided particularly, firmly and appropriately by the two governments. So such kind of a negotiation is going on in a trade sector. Some negotiations require use of a skilled negotiator, such as an advocate, a real estate agent, broker, or any attorney general. Suppose you want to win the case, you have to give a good advocate in the court. So court is also the place of negotiation. You want to convey with the judge, and this is the place of justice, where you need good advocate. Suppose you want to sell your estate, you need a good sales agent, so that the price after sale will receive you nicely. If the sales agent is not the proper one, definitely your estate you will lose in a very low price. So proper negotiator is the prime requirement of today's world. We will discuss another important point where negotiation takes place in my next video. Till then, thank you.